Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Bring you a Week 3 NFL matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, the Steelers come to this game after the losing Dennis Dixon last week's matchup against Tennessee. But let's just start with that defensive side of the football. Aggressive style defense, as they're always able to provide. Now you're coming against a second-year quarterback in Josh Freeman. Continue to turn up that pressure, force Freeman to make those plays. That way you can effectively roll your coverage to the talented rookie Mike Williams. So you can effectively take Mike Williams out of the game, force Freeman to find other targets, because if he has to take the time to find these other targets, that's when he's going to get sacked by that outstanding pass rush that you guys bring. Now, in a run defense department, you have to do what you did last week, gap control defense. Cadillac is not Chris Johnson, but Cadillac can be effective in breaking tackles and making slick cuts in and out of the hole to get some long yardage. So you have to make sure you maintain that gap control defense. Offensively, Charlie Batch is a solid veteran. Tampa's defensive front is an aggressive front, but that offensive line for Pittsburgh has been playing outstanding as of late. So continue to play that outstanding up front. Protect Batch, get the ball to the wide receiver targets. You can effectively stretch these guys out and run down the middle. Now you look at Tampa defensively, start with the defensive side of the football. Batch is a wily vet. He's going to get rid of the football quickly. So you look at those defensive ends who were able to get some pressure on Matt Moore. They have to continue to turn up the pressure. You do not want to blitz Pittsburgh because they have the ability to strike deep down the field. Time your blitzes, make effective plays in the run defense department. That's one thing you must do. Number one is load up to stop the run. Force Batch in that situation where he has to defeat you with his arm in that passing game. Now, offensively, Freeman has to be able to make plays on the move. Pittsburgh is going to force you either to the left or to the right, or force you to step up into the pocket, pretty much into the pressure, but you have to make those plays in that passing game from anywhere on the field. You can't just be relegated to standing still in the pocket. Don't be afraid to get out of the pocket, because you're going to be forced to get out the pocket this week. Also, the running game has to neutralize that pressure. You look at these two tight ends you have. You have Kellen Winslow. You also have Jeremy Stevens. Utilize those two tight end sets in this against this 3-4 defense. That should be the matchup. Your tight ends versus the outside linebackers and safeties of the Steelers. That's where you want to go with the football against a 3-4 defense. I'm going with the Steelers in this matchup. The Steelers right now defensively are playing lights out. Probably one of the best defenses in the NFL. Going against the second-year quarterback in Freeman, who's looked outstanding, by the way. But he has to develop more targets. Yes, they have some talented wideouts, but I question when Stroud is going to get into the game consistently and where Aurelia has been. So right now he's going to Mike Williams, but you have to force Freeman to make other targets known and viable. Otherwise, you could just effectively take away Mike Williams and have yourself some success defensively, which is what I think the Steelers are going to do. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.